Hi everyone, this is Stephen with iFoundAgent. Just doing a follow-up video here. Today I'm going to be covering some more advanced things that you can do with your testimonials. Specifically, coming up with different what's called views of your testimonials, or widgets, if you will. Okay, so I've already done a video where I've shown you where all your testimonials live and how you can add more testimonials and edit them to your heart's content. This testimonial tool that we have built into about 90% of our sites has an option here for views. And views, again, are more or less like control the widgets or the displays of said testimonials. So almost every single one of our sites has one that we call home, which is the homepage widget. Some of them even have a second view for a testimonials page. You could have any number of views in here. Just having a view um, doesn't actually mean they're going to be displayed anywhere, but you can kind of set up the displays in different places. So the home page, if you wanted to edit how your home page widget displays, you can actually get in here and click edit. So first option is that it's a slideshow. It's called home, right? There's a special what's called a short code that I can drop in here. Anytime I drop this short code into any place in my website, yeah, almost every place in my website, it'll actually show that widget, so that you've seen on the home page. For if you're not sure what I'm talking about, let me actually just pull up the home page right quick. Scroll down over to the testimonials. Here is my testimonials widget on the home page. So the home page has some special styling with stuff in the background, but this is the widget nonetheless. All right, so it's a slideshow. It's looking for special categories. It's looking for any testimonials under the home category. It's going to do order, newest first. Quantity, all of them, right? I could limit it right here, but I don't think I need to. I'm already using a special category called home, which I covered in our other video. I have to manually select that I want that testimonial to be inside the home category for it to show up on the home page. I think that's limiting enough. So if you wanted to edit something as simple as the transition speed, you can do that here. Right now, the default setting is to show the testimonial for about 5 seconds. Then it's going to scroll horizontally for 1.5 seconds. So you can see that in live action on this site, there it just 5 seconds went by and it scrolled right through. So I have different options. I can fade it, I can do vertically, I can do no effect at all, and I can change the time. Maybe if I want this to look sharp and quick, I can change it to a half second. So if I hit save, the transition time, I just changed to a half second and I saved it. And just to give you a visual as to what's happening now, I do have to refresh the page. Excuse my internet, it seems like it's a little slow right now. Let's watch this transition. Boom. Really, really fast. So in a half of a second, it flashes right over to the next one. So maybe that's what you want it to look like. Maybe that's too much. I'm going to change this back to default. And there's other options in here. So I'm going to go through, you can have it start automatically, pause on hover. So if somebody's hovering their mouse over it, it'll pause it so they can read it. If somebody clicks it, there's basically a lot of different options, and I shouldn't go through every single one. The display of it, how do you want it to display? Again, some fine-tune options. Do you want the title to be in there? Featured image. In the last video, I showed you how to include a featured image onto your testimonial. That may already be pre-selected on yours already, but if not, you can actually add it. And if I do that, then I can actually put like images of my clients in the testimonial as well. So actually, let me save that one and show you what that looks like, because I already added a testimonial with Dale's picture. So boom, now I get a testimonial. This is from Dale. Now, obviously very generic, but just to give you an idea. So that's how that works. Anyhow, so there's other options as well. Different styling presets here. I don't recommend really messing with those too much, but Just giving you enough information to be dangerous here. All right. There's different kinds of views you can do inside of this testimonial tool. I'm just going to go back to my views here. Most of you have a testimonials page widget, but I'm going to show you how to make one brand new, just in case you don't. So if you want to add a list of all of your testimonials, you would do something like let's call it list of all testimonials, right? I just want it to display. I don't want a slideshow. I don't need a form. It's not a single. It's a display of all of them. And then one or more testimonials. Yep, that's correct. Categories, all. Order, oldest first. Yeah, you can do that. If you like your testimonials ordered, you can put your newest first. Or you can randomize it. I think I like random in most situations better. That's my personal preference. Quantity is all. So in this situation, it's just going to get every single testimonial that I have on my site. Do you want to display the title? Yeah, I do. If there's a featured image, should we open it? Yeah, we should use the featured image. If there's no featured image, it'll show nothing. That's perfect. Content, yeah, I want the entire content of the testimonial in here. Because this is the page where people will read up on it, might as well just have all the info right there. Do you want it to display any other custom fields, like their name or their company name? Yeah, I can do that. I don't think company name I use too much, so I'm going to take that out. Pagination, basically, do you want it to stop after a certain amount so it doesn't come up with like a crazy long page. If you had 100 testimonials, you probably don't want them all to load at once. So maybe we do want some pagination, maybe just so about 20 at a time. Do you want to read more link? No, I don't need that. And then display, I like modern. And then the layout here, do you want normal or masonry? Masonry doesn't work for pagination, I'm sorry. There's different options. You can do like different columns and whatnot. I think normal display is actually most beneficial for most scenarios, but you're welcome to try something else if you'd like. And then I can hit Save Changes. So now it's given me a new testimonial view shortcode. I can click this little button to copy this to the clipboard. And if I wanted to make a new testimonials page, I would go here and say Add New Pages, Add New. Testimonial page. I'm going to make a new page to house this list that I just made. So I'm going to call it testimonial page, and I'll just drop that shortcode in here. And I'm going to hit preview. So here's my testimonials page. This is that modern theme, the different, all the different testimonials I have. Here's that generic one that I created with Dale's image, and you can see it through his image in here because of that option I chose, that I wanted his image in here. And it shows all of them in here. And you can't see it, but I did choose pagination, so it'll stop at about like 15 or 20. I think I chose 20, and then it'll make you click through to the next page. So that's how you make a testimonial view. The last thing I want to show you, and the last expert feature I'm going to show you with testimonial views. I'm not going to save this page. I was just showing you for training purposes. Is under views, there's also a special view called a form, and this is really cool. So if you want to do views, you'd have to go to Add New. This is something that we don't usually do standard, but you can ask for some help with it. Just going to make it pretty apparent. I'm going to use a form. And so what a form does is it actually builds a special form where people can fill it out and add a testimonial to your site. That testimonial has to be approved before it's shown and by default, but and there's not a lot of options here as to what you're going to do. So they just want you to choose like a coloring and background, and whether you want these specific testimonials to hit a certain category. I'm not going to use that. So if I just hit save, it's all saved. It gives me a new shortcode for the specific form. I'm going to copy that. Let me go to my existing testimonials page, And since I'm already logged in, I get this cool little edit link, so I'm going to click that little edit link. And you can see on my testimonials page, all I have is the view for the other one that was already here. And I'm going to add the other view underneath. So if I just update this, what should happen is that this shortcode tells the website, hey, list all my testimonials based on this view. And this shortcode tells the system, show that testimonial form that I created in that other view. So if I go and just view this page, now I have all the testimonials like that first view created, and now I have a testimonials form. They can put their name, email, company, and then their actual testimonial. They can even upload their own photo and then hit add. And once they do that, there's typically a review process where I have to make sure that I agree with the testimonial before I put it on my website. So this is a really great tool to be able to tell your clients that you just sold a house to, or whatever interaction you might have had with them, hey, can you leave me a testimonial on my website? Go to my website, this is my demo, scottsdaletestlistings.com/testimonials, and that's where you can see it at the bottom of the page. You could do something like that. It's a really great way to display more testimonials on your site. So, okay, well, anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.